Hey family, it's hump day. Y'all, we need something easy to make. And I thought about let's do some sandwiches. Okay? You want to know how to make this sandwich? Keep on watching. I went to Publix. They had a lot of stuff on BOGO. So I went straight to the sandwich counter because I wanted to know which meats and cheeses did they have on sale. So I got Havarti, the Publix brand Havarti, and the Boar's Head sweet barbecue chicken. It was on sale, I think for a little over $11 per pound. So I got a pound of it. I also got some, this is olive spread, Moroccan olive spread that I love to put on my sandwich. Now, if you don't like olives, don't use this spread, okay? Because it is definitely just ground up olives. I think a little bit of vegetable oil and maybe some lemon in it. So it is pungent. So if you don't like olives, don't use this spread. I happen to love olives. I love a good muffaletta, how y'all say it? So I got the French style hamburger buns. They call them French style hamburger buns over in the bakery in Publix. This bread was so light and fluffy and delicious. When I tell you, you won't go wrong to make a sandwich with this. I didn't want something too heavy like a hoagie because of course you know they have the hoagies. But this bread was perfect for what I wanted. And so I put, now the one side is mine, the other side is my son's. So I put the olive spread down on mine. He ain't finna eat no olive spread, so I don't even try. And I put the Dijon mustard, which is the Grey Poupon, on the bread before I toast it. I already got my oven on broil high, so all I'm doing is putting like the base. I don't put any mayo on it yet because I don't like hot mayonnaise. Some people like that. Not your girl. So I just put my chicken, the sweet barbecue chicken, and the chicken is seasoned with like it's the sweet barbecue sauce on the trim, so it has a sweetness to it. And in my opinion, the olive spread kind of balances out the sweet of the chicken slices. And I topped it with the Havarti, and from there I'm just going to layer it. I broke it up because I wanted it to be right on top. The slice alone was just too big to just lap over the sandwich. So I just broke it up and then put it into the oven on broil. Now my oven was already hot. So as I was putting things up before I knew it, my bread had gotten really toasted. So I went ahead, as you can see here, and pulled it out. I didn't even have time to really wipe my stove down and everything. So please forgive me for that. I did get it all cleaned up once I got the sandwiches built. So from there, it's just you put on there what you want. I started mine, of course, with the olives and the Dijon mustard. And here now I'm adding some mayo. My son doesn't like mayo. He only likes mustard on his sandwich. He did go back, though, and added some honey mustard to his sandwich as well. So, but as you see me here, I'm just putting regular mustard on there. And then I'm just building it. I got some romaine lettuce from Publix, washed it really well. Put that on the sandwich, and Roma tomatoes sliced pretty thin, and some white onions. So I'm just building the sandwich, as you can see here, how I want it. You put on your sandwich what you want. And then I had some pickles. I didn't realize I didn't have any. I didn't pick up pickles from Publix, and I thought I didn't have any. But lo and behold, guess what? What my grandma say, use what you got. Looked in the refrigerator and I had some pickles in there. So I pulled the pickles out and the red wine vinegar. I like to put red wine vinegar on my tomatoes on the part of my sandwich. It just kind of gives it that punch of flavor to me. And you want to season your tomatoes. Sometimes I just use pepper. Sometimes I use salt and pepper. But today I saw my little lemon pepper little grinder, and I put that on there, on top of the tomatoes, and then just put a pickle on there. And listen, this sandwich is dag near perfect. It is ready to go. And you got leftovers, so if you want to make a sandwich tomorrow, My son actually ate two of these bad boys, but of course he plays baseball. He's an athlete. He does that. But this is what the sandwich looks like once I cut it. And so they had the kettle chips from Lay's on BOGO. So I put a little bit of the salt and vinegar and I put a few of the mesquite chips on there. And that was my plate. And here you see me here taking a bite out of crime. Y'all, my goodness.
So good.
Delicious.